Jake and Emily were tired. Bone tired. They both worked full-time jobs, but the money was never enough. Paycheck to paycheck, just like their parents taught them. They dreamed of owning a home, starting a family, maybe even taking a vacation someday. But those dreams felt impossible, buried under a mountain of bills and stagnant wages. Every morning started the same: alarm clock, rushed breakfast, out the door, into the daily grind. Jake worked construction, his body aching more each day. Emily was a waitress, her smile strained from dealing with demanding customers. They barely saw each other, their evenings spent collapsing on the couch, too exhausted to talk, let alone enjoy life. Resentment crept in. They loved each other, but the constant stress was taking its toll. Arguments became more frequent, fueled by their frustration and exhaustion. "Is this all there is?" Emily would ask, her voice heavy with despair. Jake had no answers. He felt just as trapped as... Something had to change. They couldn't keep living like this, so they made a decision. Jake would take on a second job. He started delivering pizzas after his construction shifts, coming home late at night, smelling of pepperoni and defeat. The extra income helped, but not much. It came at a cost. Jake's health and their already strained relationship. Emily barely saw him anymore. He was either working or sleeping. When they did have a free moment together, Jake was too exhausted to do anything. The joy they used to find in each other's company was fading, replaced by a quiet desperation. "This isn't what I signed up for," Emily confessed one night, tears welling in her eyes. Jake pulled her close, his heart heavy with guilt. He knew she was right. This wasn't living, it was just surviving. They were working harder than ever, but falling further behind. There had to be a better way. One day, Emily stumbled upon a blog post about passive income. It talked about making money while you sleep, earning income from assets rather than trading time for money. It sounded too good to be true, but the more she read, the more intrigued she became. Could this be the answer to their prayers? Emily showed Jake the article, her voice filled with a cautious hope he hadn't heard in months. He was skeptical. "Sounds like another get-rich-quick scheme," he muttered, his voice laced with cynicism. He'd heard it all before, but Emily refused to give up hope. She started researching, devouring books and articles about passive income streams. She learned about dividend investing, rental properties, and creating digital products. It was overwhelming at first, but slowly a plan began to form. They didn't need a lot of money to get started, just dedication and a willingness to learn. For the first time in a long time, a flicker of excitement sparked in Jake's eyes. Maybe, just maybe, there was a way out of their rat race. They started small. Jake opened a brokerage account and began investing a small portion of his paycheck in dividend-paying stocks. It wasn't much, but it was a start. Emily used her creative talents to design and sell digital planners and templates online. The income trickled in, but every dollar felt like a victory. They attended webinars, listened to podcasts, and joined online communities, learning from others who had successfully built passive income streams. It wasn't easy. They faced setbacks and moments of doubt, but they kept reminding each other why they started this journey in the first place: to break free from the shackles of their jobs and create a life they loved. Their efforts slowly began to pay off. The dividends from Jake's investments started to compound. Emily's digital products gained traction, generating a steady stream of income. They were finally on the right track. For the first time in years, they saw a light at the end of the tunnel.